Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sawai Man Singh Stadium. You join us for this match between the Rajasthan Royals and the Hyderabad Sunrisers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled.
Some adjustments to the field. Cummins coming in.
Well, might work. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
A few moves made in the field. How will he reply?
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Great shot. At least one on offer. The the Sunrisers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Van der Haar colony end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full, do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Bowling fielders look really confident. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
He's got their tail up.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Wow, that's missed the lot. No, terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Cummins from the Garganash Temple end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than you thought. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary, the moment it hit the bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
A few moves made in the field.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Good shot, a beauty. It's a really strong appeal. I'm not sure I heard anything though. Super catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Beats the field with a great shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. The Sunrisers with a massive shout. Ouch, that looked nasty. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The Sunrisers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Cummins from the Garganash Temple end. That's a confident appeal. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Everyone's gone up.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The bowler looks really confident. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. On that nicely, good defence. That's a boundary save for sure. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
5 runs in that over. The Royals are 23 for 3.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The Sunrisers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. digs out the Yorker. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The bowler looks really confident. Now then, watch this. They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Dug that out well. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Everyone's gone up. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Patel comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. timed that perfectly.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Patel has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Dubai, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. Doesn't beat the infield. Dubai with a huge appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The Sunrisers with a massive shout.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Gets that away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Off the middle of the bat.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Royals are 43 for 4.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance though. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Patel from the Garganash Temple end. Going with spin now. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Trouble! Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Patel, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Now then, watch this. They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Patel with a huge appeal. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Ferreira, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. 6 runs added in the over. The Royals are 58 for 5.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Might look to go big again here.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a boundary save for sure. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. No. Terrible shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Super shot, that. The Sunrisers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. A direct hit and this could be gone. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Patel from the Van Vahar colony end. Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Wow, that's missed the lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. After a poor start, these two have really got their eye in.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garganash Temple end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Straight to the fielder. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. He's quick onto that in the infield. The Sunrisers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. The Sunrisers needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
Dubai coming back into the attack. Dubai from the Van Vahar colony end. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. The bowler looks really confident. Great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's a confident appeal. Maybe going over the top, but it's going to be close. Even if it clips the bails, the decision will stand.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
He's got their tail up.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? A direct hit, and this could be gone. Punch through the onside. Great balance, and into the gap it goes. Should be a few at least here. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Royals are 90 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Patel needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Brilliant. That'll take some catching. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Dubai from the Van Vahar colony end. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Needs a direct hit. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Great shot through the gap.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Everyone's gone up. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Ferreira looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Oh, great run out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garganash Temple end. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot. Straight to gully. That's a boundary save for sure. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. The Sunrisers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Chance to run 2. The Sunrisers goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough. Dubai to bowl the last over. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Dubai is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? The Sunrisers with a massive shout. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. And that's the end of the innings. The Sunrisers have been set a target of 126 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.